We want to sanitize inside. Hey, welcome and thank you for joining us on another episode of Hashtag Yazi You Know, roasted breaking news with myself, Speechman G, Mr. Hashtag Yazi You Know, bringing you some of the intellectual reactions on some of the stuff that has happened over the past week. So, without wasting any time, let's go check out what happened this week, Buffett. Starting off firstly with some of the stuff that has been happening on the social media space. Seems like Nelson Mandela Bay residents want to sanitize inside with alcohol, guys. We want to sanitize inside. Those were words said by two gentlemen of the Nelson Mandela Bay region after President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. between Monday and Thursday, there are no alcohol should be sold. No alcohol should be sold anywhere in the Nelson Mandela Bay region. President Ramaphosa announced that the Nelson Mandela Bay region is being banned from drinking alcohol in public spaces. The restrictions around the Nelson Mandela Bay also became a joke as two gentlemen announced or said on social media that alcohol, it is the solution to COVID-19. It is not the problem. These two gentlemen were speaking on ANCA interview saying that alcohol it is not the problem to COVID-19. It is actually the solution to COVID-19. They want to sanitize inside with alcohol. Check this out, man.
Consumption helps spread the virus.
Alcohol is not the cause of the coronavirus.
It's a solution.
It's a solution. Alcohol. We are sanitizing inside.
Kenyan Run, Nelson Mandela Bay.
Still staying with some COVID-19 news or what's trending in the social media space. Mutsikimazoa calls on the South African leaders that they must test the vaccine on themselves first before testing it in public. While the residents in the Nelson Mandela Bay region are thirsty and they want to sanitize inside with alcohol to kill COVID-19, Untsikimazoa is telling leaders, South African leaders, that is, hey guys, once you get this vaccine, can you just start it with you first before you give it to us? Now this comes after Pfizer has started rolling out or giving out the vaccines in the US and in the UK, but it's still not sure when specifically in South Africa we're getting this vaccine. But Untsik is telling them, hey, when it comes, start with you first. We don't trust this thing. Still not sure when we're getting the vaccine here in South Africa, as the problem is mainly because we need to store, or when you have the vaccine, you need to store it in a cold environment. But it seems like South Africa and its climate doesn't allow such. So until, probably we design dope fridges, then we'll get it maybe. Tell them, Tsiki, tell them we are not ready for this thing. We heard so much about it. This thing, if you didn't know, it has side effects. It depends of what concoction did you put in your body. The side effects include pain where you put this vaccine or injection. Also fatigue, you become super tired after having it. And also a headache. Now imagine you are dying and still having a headache on top of that. Miss South Africa Shudufazo Musida is choosing to compete in Miss World, not Miss Universe. It has been announced earlier in the week, guys, that is our newly crowned Miss South Africa, Ushidufazo Musida, is not going to be following in the footsteps of Zozubini Tunzi, that is our current Miss Universe, as she opted to compete in Miss World as the second runner-up, that is number 2 of Miss South Africa, is going to be competing in Miss Universe. How? No, Shudufazo, no, levels, this thing, levels. Miss Universe is the proper one. We want to see that bold, shiny, beautiful head of yours in the Miss Universe platform, not Miss World, man. I mean, levels, queen, levels. Still staying with what has been happening in South Africa. Seems like the 2020 Matric class will be rewriting their exams after some of their papers were leaked. The independent regulator Umalusi said that the national senior certificate exams need to be rewritten by some of these matriculants. And they still stay firm in this thing, even though the public is like saying, Futak, we're not going to do that as no quas. As a result, now teachers union and also civil organizations have turned to the courts to appeal this thing like, no quas. We can't rewrite. We've written this thing. What is happening? Mathematics paper 2, no physical science paper 2 were leaked. As a result now, Malusi is saying, guys, we probably have copied this thing. You probably passed even though it's supposed to be passing. Now we have to rewrite. Imagine working hard and studying for a paper and you feel like, okay, I've nailed this paper. And someone comes and be like, you still have to rewrite. Pinupale. You know the torch of writing exam, guys. Malusi udlala ngabantwana babani. Why Malusi is playing with other kids? Why? You know how difficult doing a rewrite, the torture. Let's shift your focus and check out what has been happening in other African nations. Over the week, a Kenyan runner became the first person to run a half a marathon under 58 minutes, underneath an hour. This person can run. Top of that, also won $160,000. The 24-year-old Kenyan runner Ukibo Kande smashed the half a marathon record and won himself $42,000 for winning the race, and also an additional $121,000 for just breaking the world record. Shout out to Kenyans. We know you in running. You guys are like born in treadmills. The way you run, I'm sure you run away from your own problems. Now shifting your focus and checking out what is happening in the entertainment space. DJ Somebody sues Cassper Nyovest for unpaid royalties. The recording superstar Cassper Nyovest and his company Family Tree are being sued by fellow musician DJ Somebody, who mistakes too much over royalties that are not being paid over their song that they've done together. Music. Was not only that, DJ Somebody is also claiming that Cassper Nyovest DJ Somebody also claimed that Cassper Nyovest shortchanged him in an advert, that is a Samsung advert, that he was supposed to be getting $500,000, but nah, I didn't get it from Casper. $500,000. Hey, entertainment, guys. The accusation is being contained in some of the court papers, which DJ Somebody submitted in the High Court. And then he's basically hoping that he will get some relief and also get some of his coins that are missing in this whole situation. Weirdly enough, we're normally used to, like, when such things happen, the two parties involved, they would fight. But nah, Kahleko Malaji, that is DJ Somebody's lawyer, saying that the two, Cassper Nyovest and DJ Somebody, are still tight. Even though they are fighting over money, they're still tight, which is weird. But like, it's a good thing, Must not let money enter us. Money must not enter us in our relationship. Business, personal. Organja. Uflash Kumkan, the artist signed under MT's Records, has dropped some visuals to his song called Umhluz. Now, this time around, he's doing a remix in it. It's featuring Ubravo, Leroux, and also Usolti from Igyan. The song is a jam, and it seems like it's being shot in Cape Town. The visuals are nice, and also if you listen to the content, niggas are just venting out over where they came from and how the hustle has been. But otherwise, the video is dope and also the message is dope. Go do yourself a favor and check out that song because it's fire. And that's what we have for you for this week on #YaziYouKnow, roasted breaking news with myself, Uspeechman G, Mr. #YaziYouKnow, bringing you some of the intellectual reactions on some of the stuff that has happened over the week. So do not forget to do the things, man. Like and also subscribe on the channel, man. And also share if you come across anything that you like. And thank you very much for all of those who being a part of this amazing journey and this amazing show. Shout out. So I'll check you next week.